Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my Lexus cool. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. You must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. So baby give me that toot and let me get that beep. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on 24s. How they say it on the radio, it's the remix to ignition. It's hot and fresh out the kitchen.
About 8 years old, and I was over at my cousin's house, and I went downstairs to the basement, and him and his other friend were downstairs rapping to 50 Cent's Get Money beat. And I asked him, I was like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm rapping. I was like, you know how to rap? He was like, yeah, everybody can rap. And I was like, I don't really know. And he was like, just try it. And I was like, all right, okay, I tried it. So I tried it, and then like it was like the worst thing I ever did. But then he was like, if you want to be a rapper, like you can't go outside anymore. You can't play basketball or football. You just gotta stay in the house and write. I was like, so I can't go outside and do nothing? He was like, no, you just gotta stay focused. I was like, all right. So I didn't really take on rapping right then and there. It was about when I was about maybe like 13 and up, and that kind of made me move into hip hop more, so I could express my creative side and I guess give my the opinions and the way I felt a voice.
My mom, she's probably is one of the first, only because I remember when I first started talking about music, she was always saying, you can do it, you know, like, you can be that voice, you can be that one to change the game, you know, you're a female, you're a woman, get into the game, but just no cursing, just don't curse, just make everything clean so everybody can hear it. But she was always been that person been by my side, and, you know, when I think I can't do things, she's like, oh, you can do it, you just gotta believe in yourself, all you gotta do is, you know, let me worry about the finance, and you just do, you know, you worry about the artist side.
She described you as her support system. So what does that mean to you?
Well, it's a good feeling, because to me, I've given her the foundation. So as long as I've already laid the foundation for her, I've always supported her in whatever she decides to do. It doesn't mean I have to necessarily always agree with her, but it's part of her journey and it's her growth process. So I just want to make sure that when she crosses certain paths with people, or just paths that she crosses in general, she kind of has an objective point of view.
JD, I met him in Brooklyn, and it's funny, we were both from DMV, but I met him in Brooklyn, and when I first saw him, he seemed so far ahead of me because he was handing out things like CDs and stuff like that, and we ended up linking up, and then we kind of just started working together, and I always kind of wanted to get on his level because, like, you know, he was doing shows and he had features with people that I wanted to do features with, and I was like, damn, like I really want to get on that level, and like, you know, he was getting plays on the radio, getting looks from, you know, record labels, and I was like, I want to be like that. So we started teaming up and supporting each other. Like when it comes to music, like he's always there. You know, whenever we want to have meetings or just talk about where we are, where we want to go, you know, that's who I go to.
I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that the time that we spent together is just it was fast. That's for sure. You know, 2 years, 3 years went by like it seemed like yesterday. But I appreciate that she even appreciates me and my music just as much as I appreciate her and her music.
Lady J, I actually met her through JD at the studio, and when I first met her, it was like instant chemistry. Like if I wanted something done on a song, she'd already know what to do, or she would pull out something that I didn't even think was even possible, and I was like, oh snap, like that's right, like it goes. And then, you know, she was kind of like, yeah, I got you. And then, you know, she's helped me out with a couple of things too when it comes to, like, you know, what I want to do with my music and the business side as well. Because, like, you know, she has her own studio and, like, her own company. So it's like, that's kind of what I want to do as well. But, you know, she's been a great help when it comes to my music. Like, anything that you hear from now on is mastered, mixed and mastered by Lady J. Like, that's all I want to do my work is Lady J.
I'm honored because, I mean, you know, I met her through JD. And he just like anything else, he brings people in or whatnot, and me and her connected really well. So when she had her own sessions and, you know, saying, hey, you know, this is what I want to do, she even said she wanted to do something like what I'm doing, like running a business. And I'm like, you can get there, but, you know, gave her a few tips and everything. So I'll never forget that, because it's one of those things where I see her see myself in her, per se.
Soapbox. That was around the time Philando Castile had just gotten murdered by the police, and I don't know, it just sparked something inside me. It was like, I already made a song called Peace, and that was just about, you know, we need to be peaceful about certain things and just find peace. But then, you know, after those shootings happened back to back, you know, with Philando Castile and I think Alton Sterling, it was like, obviously, like there's more that needs to be said, and instead of just, I guess, us putting everything aside, and we need to just focus on what's happening right here and now. And I just wanted to spark some kind of conversation or get people to listen and maybe bring more awareness to the situation that's really going on around us. And I felt one way to do it was through a song, because that's the only way that people really listen to me. Besides me, you know, put it on Twitter or something like that. Music, you can share that on SoundCloud, YouTube, you know, anywhere. People can just post your lyrics, and then hopefully they will get that same feel where it's like they feel how I'm feeling through the song. Like it was just sadness, it was hurt, it was pain. You know, the trials and tribulations that we've gone through, and they're still happening now. It's like it shouldn't be happening. So that's kind of just why I wrote about it. I was excited, and I was kind of shocked because I think the most plays my songs ever got was probably maybe hitting 200, maybe 3, and to see that those views keep going up, I mean the plays keep going up and increasing. It was like people actually listen to me, and I don't know. It was I was very humble as always, but it was like I was kind of waiting for just one song to kind of just, you know, hit that, even just 1K level, and for that to hit 5, it was like, it was just great. It was cool. Like,
why do you think SoundCloud? Why do you think phone calls hit 5K?
I think because people can relate to it. Like, you know, when you get those phone calls from that one ex trying to come back into your life, or, you know, people trying to come back into your life because they see that you're doing great, or, you know, calls from your father that you haven't talked to in a while, or just anything, you know, everybody can relate to a phone call. So it's like, you know, when I'm talking about what I go through, there's always at least one person who's going through something like that or something close to that. So, yeah. Everything I kind of talk about comes from what I see. So, like, recently it's just been about, like, you know, all the police brutality that's been going on, and just my life, to be honest. Being that I kind of got that, you know, that hip-hop and that rap kind of feel, it was like, it was perfect for me to expand my creativeness and put it into music and have a beat behind it, and then, you know, do what I do best.
Her music matches her character, you know what I'm saying? She's very energetic, you know what I'm saying? She's very inspiring, just like you said, just with her words and how she try to reach out to people and people that go to her school and stuff like that, especially the people here in the team. So I appreciate her effort every day of the week.
The way that I write is from J. Cole, and it's a mix between J. Cole, Lauryn Hill, and Jill Scott. Was my top 3. For Jill Scott, I like her poetry, and sometimes I write poetry and then it doesn't sound like hers, but it's my own interpretation of how I listen to her. And then J. Cole, his storytelling, like I love to tell stories, and the way he tells stories is so vivid. It's like I'm literally right there, and it's like whenever I tell stories, I want you guys to see exactly what I see, or even have your own perception of it, but you can still have a vivid image in your mind. And then Lauryn Hill, she just speaks the truth. Like, you know, she doesn't hold back. She's very raw with what she talks about. Her lyrics are just out there. Like, yeah, to be honest, yeah.
I would honestly say it seems like she wants to motivate people and tell a good story, because, you know, me being an engineer, I hear a lot of her stuff, and anytime she comes in here, it just touches me. Like, even if I didn't experience it myself, I either know somebody who experienced it, or, you know, saw it on TV. Like, it's very vivid. So she does a good job at doing that. And as a rapper, I think that she will probably go down in the history books as one of the best storytellers.
I like the song because of the beat, and it reminds me of me growing up. And the words. That's it. And that chicken was good.
I like it because I'm old school and it takes me back. So even though she was really young, I was actually doing all the stuff that she's talking about in the video. So, and I do like the beat, and I have to admit I do like the flow. Real good flow.
Yo, I love this song. A, I mixed it. B, I mastered it. And it does take me back. It's very vivid. I can literally see myself back in the day, or more so I see Gianni back in the day doing her little thing. In the video. I was in the video. It was the first time I was out with JD and him, so it's going to have a special memory in my heart. So,
we ain't gonna do no crying on this camera now.
Okay, this is like one of my favorite songs because like I kind of got to take myself back and other people back into like how I grew up and talk about how my generation grew up, you know, with the pass to the back, baggy jeans, everything's baggy. I don't know, it has that feel that I always wanted to hear other people do, and it was like I just had to take on that project myself, so it was cool that I got a chance to do that.
Yeah. Well, besides Soapbox, this is my favorite song, just because I wrote a song called Back in the Day, and it just gives that whole feeling of 90s. Like, it reminds me of the movie The Wood. That's my favorite movie, so it reminds me of that whole feel. It's just introducing her like, this is me. I'm not trying to be like everybody else type thing. Like, so I'm going to be exactly who I want to be, and this is how I started. So, you know, it's just... I love her.
Y'all gonna see the interview.
I like this song because I like the feel of it. Like, it's real. You know, like, you ever throw on like some Tupac or something like that, you just be like, damn, that flow is mean. Like, this is just real. Like, real. It's like feel good. Yeah.
Hey.
To the back. Hey, remember way back, feel it has to the back. Do-rags and headbands, jerseys and sweatpants.
Oh,